Tim Burton is a true visionary of the silver screen. With his signature blend of Gothic visuals, quirky characters, and a touch of dark humor, he's built a career unlike any other. But out of all his strange and beautiful films, which ones stand out the most? Today, we're counting down the top 10 Tim Burton movies. Whether you're a fan of creepy Christmas tales, misunderstood outsiders, or zany afterlife adventures, there's something for everyone. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 10 is Big Fish. This heartfelt story follows Edward Bloom, played by Ewan McGregor and Albert Finney, a charming storyteller whose tall tales blur the line between reality and fantasy. His estranged son, Will, tries to separate the facts from fiction while Edward is on his deathbed, leading to a journey through incredible stories of giants, witches, and magical towns. It's a departure from Burton's usual spooky style, but it's packed with his signature whimsy and visually stunning scenes. At its core, Big Fish is about the power of storytelling and the love between father and son, making it one of Burton's most emotionally resonant films. Next up is Sleepy Hollow, a spine-tingling adaptation of Washington Irving's classic tale. Johnny Depp stars as Ichabod Crane, a nervous, eccentric detective with a penchant for gadgets, sent to the eerie town of Sleepy Hollow to investigate a series of grisly murders. What he finds is a supernatural mystery, as the Headless Horseman rides through the foggy woods, decapitating his victims. With Christina Ricci as the enigmatic Katrina Van Tassel and Christopher Walken as the terrifying Horseman, this film is a gothic horror delight. Burton's atmospheric direction, paired with Danny Elfman's haunting score, makes Sleepy Hollow a chilling ride you won't forget. At number 8, we have Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Johnny Depp takes the lead as the vengeful barber Sweeney Todd, who returns to London after being wrongfully imprisoned. He opens up a barber shop above Mrs. Lovett's, Helena Bonham Carter, failing meat pie shop, and begins slitting the throats of his unsuspecting customers, turning them into ingredients for her pies. As Todd plots his revenge against the corrupt Judge Turpin, played by Alan Rickman, Burton creates a world that's as grisly as it is tragic. With stunning musical numbers, blood-soaked visuals, and a tragic love story at its core, Sweeney Todd is a darkly beautiful opera of revenge. Number 7 is Corpse Bride, a stop-motion animated film that perfectly captures Tim Burton's Gothic fairy tale style. Victor, voiced by Johnny Depp, is a shy young man living in a drab Victorian town, engaged to the sweet and shy Victoria, Emily Watson. But after accidentally proposing to a deceased bride, Emily, voiced by Helena Bonham Carter, Victor is whisked away to the vibrant land of the dead. As Victor navigates the underworld, he learns of Emily's tragic story and faces a difficult choice between the two worlds. With its stunning animation and hauntingly beautiful songs, Corpse Bride is a love story about loss, hope, and second chances. Batman swoops in at number 6. Before superheroes dominated Hollywood, Tim Burton's Batman redefined the genre with a dark, gothic vision of Gotham City. Michael Keaton plays the Caped Crusader, bringing a brooding intensity to the dual role of Bruce Wayne and Batman. But it's Jack Nicholson's iconic performance as the Joker that steals the show. From his eerie grin to his sinister humor, Nicholson's Joker is the perfect foil to Keaton's Dark Knight. With Burton's distinctive style, from the shadowy streets of Gotham to the unforgettable Prince soundtrack, Batman remains a milestone in superhero cinema. Taking the number 5 spot is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Burton's reimagining of the classic Roald Dahl story. Johnny Depp takes on the role of Willy Wonka, a quirky and reclusive chocolatier who invites a group of lucky children into his mysterious candy factory. Wonka's eccentric personality and Depp's oddball performance bring a whole new flavor to this timeless tale. The story follows young Charlie Bucket, a kind-hearted boy from a poor family, as he wins a coveted golden ticket and embarks on a surreal adventure through Wonka's factory. Each child faces bizarre and often dangerous tests based on their vices, like Augustus Gloop's gluttony and Veruca Salt's greed, while Wonka's Oompa Loompas, all played by Deep Roy, provide catchy musical numbers that serve as humorous moral lessons. Burton's visual style shines in the colorful, whimsical set pieces, from the Chocolate River Room to the trippy boat ride, which echoes the unsettling feel of the original film's famous scene. At the same time, Burton brings a darker, more introspective angle to the story by exploring Wonka's troubled childhood, adding depth to his character. It's a fun, visually stunning ride that balances the sweet and the strange, making Charlie and the Chocolate Factory a modern twist on a beloved classic. Coming in at number 4 is Edward Scissorhands, one of Burton's most personal films. Johnny Depp stars as Edward, a gentle, artificial man with scissor blades for hands who is taken in by a suburban family. As he tries to fit into society, he falls in love with Kim, Winona Ryder, a girl who sees past his strange appearance. But the neighborhood's curiosity soon turns to fear. The movie is a beautiful exploration of isolation, acceptance, and the pain of being different. With its snowy landscapes and poetic visuals, Edward Scissorhands remains one of Burton's most beloved works. Number 3 is a holiday classic with a twist. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, grows tired of his spooky routine and discovers the joy of Christmas. Enthralled by the bright lights and presents, he decides to take over the holiday, leading to a delightful clash between Halloween and Christmas. With its stop-motion animation, catchy songs by Danny Elfman, and a world filled with unforgettable characters like Sally and Oogie Boogie, this film has become a timeless classic. While Henry Selick directed it, the movie is undeniably a product of Tim Burton's twisted imagination. At number 2 is Ed Wood, a love letter to the passion and persistence of filmmaking. Johnny Depp plays the real-life director Ed Wood, known as the worst director of all time. The movie follows Ed's struggles to make his dream movies, even as he faces rejection and financial ruin. Along the way, he befriends the aging, drug-addicted Bela Lugosi, played brilliantly by Martin Landau, who won an Oscar for his role. Burton captures the joy and heartbreak of chasing a dream, turning Wood's tragic life into a celebration of creativity, no matter how misguided. It's one of Burton's most heartfelt films, and taking the top spot is none other than Beetlejuice. This 1988 classic is the quintessential Tim Burton film, blending quirky humor with macabre style. After the Maitlands, played by Alec Baldwin and Geena Davis, die in a car accident, they find themselves stuck haunting their own home, unable to get rid of the obnoxious Dietz family that moves in. Desperate for help, they summon Beetlejuice, a wild and unpredictable bioexorcist, played by Michael Keaton in what might be his most iconic role. Beetlejuice is chaotic, crude, and totally unpredictable, turning every scene he's in into a whirlwind of manic energy. But the heart of the film lies with Lydia Dietz, the goth teenage daughter played by Winona Ryder, who can see the Maitlands and connects with their plight. Lydia's journey from feeling isolated to finding a new family gives the movie a surprising amount of heart amid the supernatural antics. Burton's creative vision is on full display. From the eerie model town in the attic to the bizarre waiting room for the dead. With unforgettable scenes like the Deo dinner possession and Beetlejuice's shape-shifting chaos, Beetlejuice stands as a perfect example of Burton's unique brand of dark humor and whimsy. It's no wonder this film became a cult classic and solidified Burton's place as a director with a style all his own. And there you have it, our picks for the top 10 Tim Burton movies. From gothic romances to zany afterlife comedies, Tim Burton has given us so many films that blend the spooky with the heartfelt, the strange with the beautiful. Which Burton movie is your favorite? Did it make the list? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more movie countdowns and deep dives into your favorite directors. Until next time, keep it weird and keep it spooky.